Okay, we should be live. Let me just edit the title, y'all.
And remember, if I don't,
Just wait. Yeah, I'm changing it. Yeah, I know it's wrong. I need to edit it quick before people show up. Okay. Okay. Edit video. Just a sec. Let me just add. I just have to edit the title, and then we'll kind of make the stream good. Okay.
Actually, I might leave chat for like a tiny bit so my parents can how much that's here. I can, yeah.
Stream reaction.
So don't get worried when these come.
Okay.
I have enough time.
Okay. Save. Okay, we should be live with the proper title now. Yes, Nick is here. May want to change the title. Done. Okay, we have Nick's Blackhawks Talk is the first one to show up to this stream. Just quick round of applause for Nick. Firestrike 2005 is here. Okay, we are here with the Hockey Buds, or with the Buds Hockey Chat. Let's quickly introduce ourselves before this big stream. Okay, starting with the newest member, Dr. Aquino. Dr. Aquino, what's your name, what's your channel, and who are you rooting for?
Well, my name is Dr. Aquino. I have several different channels. My NHL channel is called NHL with Aquino. And because the Blues beat my San Jose Sharks, I'm rooting for the Boston Bruins.
Take that back.
Okay, next is Hockey Coverage 101. Hockey Coverage 101. Let's introduce yourself and what team are you rooting for?
Okay, what's up, Hockey Cup 101, and today, I'm just rooting for the Bruins because I do not like the Bruins as I'm a Canadians fan.
Okay. And now, let's introduce, Latang is God 58. Please introduce yourself and who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for? And introduce yourself, Latang is God 58.
What?
Introduce yourself and tell us what team you're rooting for.
I'm going for the Blues because I hate the Bruins and they beat the Canes, and, yeah.
Okay. And now, Daniel, introduce yourself, tell the channel, and, yeah, just introduce yourself, and... Okay, I hope you could hear Daniel, but anyhow, let's get caught up in the chat. Best of Hockey is here. How's it going, my friend? Nick says, are you doing this call on Discord? Yes, we are. Daniel is in the chat also. Yes, Nick, you can call in for a bit. I can add you to the group chat, and then you can talk with us all. I know I have one guy, Hockey Coverage 101, that is absolutely obsessed with your channel, and he would be honored to be able to talk to you. Firestrike 2005, potentially we'll see how the stream goes. I'm not sure how many people are going to be in here. Okay, and now let's just talk. Let's do a bit of a pregame show. Starting off by talking about the St. Louis Blues. Now, the St. Louis Blues they were dead last at the All-Star break. And now they're in the Stanley Cup final in Game 7 with a chance to take it all home. Now, I didn't post this in my Discord yet, so, oh, Nick is gonna, okay, I can add you. Okay. Let's see here. Add friends to DM. Okay, Nick has joined the group. You can hop in the call. I'm just going to share this stream on the Discord. Hey.
Try to get like 20 people. What up, Nick? What's up, Nick?
We're doing good, Nick. How are you?
Well, hopefully the Bruins pull this out because I don't want to be depressed tonight.
How could you, Nick?
Well,
Go Bruins.
Bruins? Because the Chicago Blackhawks rival the Blues?
yeah. I'm like staying out of Nick's chat just because of that reason, and I'm cheering for the Blues because it would kill me to see the Bruins win the cup, but we'll see.
10 minutes before the game. Oh, sorry. Okay, Nick, let me ask you a question here. What was Stan Bowman do to the backup organizations?
Well, I wasn't trying to think about that tonight just because it's Game 7 and all, but probably get help on the blue line, and then whatever they do with the draft pick this year, they probably will have a good team for next season and be back in playoff action.
But what would happen if Duncan Keith went up to it?
Wait, you think Duncan Keith will be traded? I don't see that.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't see it
What happens if it never happens?
I can't see it happening because he wants to block one.
Yeah, I
Okay, but anyhow, let's get on with the topic of this stream. Now,
The pregame.
yes, to the pregame. Now, let's just talk about the St. Louis Blues first. And they started at the All-Star break. They were dead last, and then worked their way up after firing their head coach and replacing him with a hometown boy for me, Craig Berube, and now getting an opportunity
I love that, man.
just to win or to go to the playoffs was phenomenal. But to be in the cup final, like how cool would they could pull this off tonight. Let's just talk about how this team's been, starting with talking about Vladimir Tarasenko, the star. Dr. Aquino, please give your thoughts on Tarasenko.
Well, from what I've seen of Tarasenko, and I saw a lot of him in the St. Louis San Jose series, I think he's an excellent right winger. He's got pretty good speed, pretty good defending power when I saw him defend. And all around, I think he's a great player. And what you said about him being a star of the team, I totally agree with that.
And now, also, it's been a huge part with star forward Ryan O'Reilly. Oh, and the guy that was going to talk about O'Reilly is gone. Now, let's quickly just have a quick talk about Alex Pietrangelo. Now, how has Pietrangelo changed the aspect of this team as the captain? Daniel, what are your thoughts on Alex Pietrangelo? Daniel, what are your thoughts on Alex Pietrangelo?
Oh, I don't know what to say, but I think it was a good position or whatever. Right wing, whatever. I think he brought it to just become problems. My opinion.
And now, what are your thoughts on the star goaltender, Jordan Binnington? To give his thoughts, I have my good friend, Latanga's God58. What did it help?
Call me Matt Angus.
Okay, what did it help, Matt, with Binnington just staying those extra years in the minors and now getting his chance and just taking full advantage of it? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it comes with a bit of luck and skill. I mean, like, you can't, obviously, no bad voice is going to come out. I guess, like, Hudobin can do that sometimes, but he's old. I mean, if he didn't play those extra years in the minors, I feel like he wouldn't have, I'm not sure how many wins he has, but I don't think he would play this insanely well as he has. And if they didn't have him, they probably wouldn't be in the playoffs right now, and they probably wouldn't be in the Stanley Cup final.
That's 100% true. Now, Nick...
Can I tack on to that?
Oh, yep, you can.
Also, I think if he hadn't have spent those extra years in finals and hadn't been doing as phenomenally as he has been doing, I don't think he'd be starting Game 7.
That is true. It takes a lot to get the trust just to start a Game 7. And, from a guy...
But just look at Matt Murray from 2016.
Exactly. I was just going to ask Faye to give his opinion on Matt Murray and the comparison between Murray and Binnington.
Bennington way better for the rookie year. I'd say Bennington.
I think Bennington has way more confidence.
That is true.
I would be willing to talk about Bennington. I have some opinions on him.
Okay, what are your opinions on Binnington, Nick?
Bennington being a young goalie, showing that he got this team to where it is. If they had Jake Allen and net, no way they make the playoffs because Jake Allen is net. Jordan Binnington being a young goalie that led this team to a Game 7 of a Stanley Cup final. Can't deny that. But this is Game 7. Game 7 of the Cup final in which he does not have experience with. The Bruins going into this have 6 players from their previous team.
It's time for a miracle to be made.
Experience is 100% key.
This
And-
could rattle a young goalie. I'm just saying watch out for this particular game because this could rattle Jordan Binnington. We potentially saw it in Game 6 where he had a chance to win the cup and the Blues lost the Game 6. Boston for this game 7.
That is true, and it's 100% based on experience. And now, with more on some experience, Dr. Aquino will be talking now a bit about Zdeno Chara.
Hey, Angus,
Yes, Matt?
Who's talking?
before we do that, can I add in something about Tarasenko?
Okay.
I think, this is unpopular opinion, but I think Tarasenko gets carried. Because if he was the only player on the team, he would put up 40 points. He would not put up 70 points, 65 points. Jaden Schwartz is the captain of the team right now. Petrangelo is a great leader, but he's not the captain right now.
That is true. And now, moving on to the Bruins, what are your thoughts? Just a sec. What are your thoughts on the Bruins experience going into this? Starting with Nick, what do you think that this is going to bring to the Boston Bruins, and does this give them an advantage, and if so, how big of an advantage?
Experience is key in a game 7. Which is that the NHL record tonight, once he steps his first foot out on ice, because this will be his 14th game 7 in his NHL career. That is an NHL record. The team itself, what I notice when they play in game 7s, they get up to play. They do not let an opportunity down. This experience could show that they might lead to having their 7th Stanley Cup in franchise history. That being said, experience sometimes doesn't matter. Look what happened to my Blackhawks back in 2016 versus St. Louis when they were eliminated in a game 7. And against the National Predators being swept in 2017. This experience could be a key component of this Stanley Cup, but we are in a game 7. Anything can happen.
That is true.
Guys,
Yep.
the game I think will start right now.
I think it's going to be a few minutes, but I can we'll see, but anyhow, let's just see here. Now, what are your thoughts, Aquino, on the little ball of hate, Brad Marchand? Of course, I'm not giving this to any Habs fan. I'll let a guy that doesn't know quite as much about hatred for Marchand, but let's just let's see. Okay, please talk, Aquino, on your thoughts.
I had a feeling you were gonna say Brad Marchand. That's the one person I had a feeling you were gonna ask me to talk about, and you're completely right in asking Sharks fan to talk about little hatred of Marchand, because I haven't really seen much hate towards him, but with the hate, I can see why people will say he's not a good player, but in my opinion, he is a pretty good player. I didn't really watch much of the East, so I didn't really pay attention to him all that much, but from bits and pieces I did see, he seems like a pretty great player.
He honestly is he's still one of the best of, like, even though I am not a Brad Marchand fan, he is a very dynamic player. Very good, very fast. Or not. I wouldn't really call him very fast, but it's gonna be interesting to see what he does in here. Okay.
Marchand being an agitator could gather clear skins, but I think with it being Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final, I think he's going to tone down that rat play and play his skill play that he does have.
That I hope that he doesn't try too hard to get in people's head tonight and just does his thing on ice. And now, Letang is God. What are your thoughts on Tuukka Rask?
He's gonna let 3 goals in, and then he's gonna break his stick, and the Blues are gonna win 5-0.
Interesting. Interesting.
That was an interesting prediction.
Um,
That's pretty interesting.
I hope you're right.
And then he's gonna trip while trying to go on the bench.
I honestly feel like Tuca wins the Conn Smythe if they win the cup tonight.
There's no doubt about that.
Ask a bad question.
I'm just trying to get my stream for the game ready. Okay. I'll check the fans. What are they saying? Bruins will choke. Go Habs, go. I'm not sure if the Bruins will choke or not. I'm hoping so, as well as you are. It would kill me to see the Bruins win. Witherer is here. Hello, my guy.
What's up, Wither? It's Nick.
Okay. Now, let's just see.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Awesome.
I just had finished it. So what have we been talking about, boys?
Rask was gonna choke.
I'm not sure if he will. Is Daniel still here?
Yes, I am.
Daniel,
I feel like I just stand on his head like he has in the last 2 games.
what are your thoughts on Tuukka Rask? What's he gonna do in this game?
I think he really deserves out of a game. And I think he's going to get 2 goals in. And I do not think the Blues will win. I think it will be like 2. But I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna come to overtime and lose.
Angus,
Mm-hmm.
I think he deserves that one.
Yes.
get my classic Rav spray real quick.
What did you say?
Let me get my classic Rav spray real quick.
And I think
Okay.
Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a video on I think Tuukka Rask will choke on.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Luke is here. Hey, Luke. How's it going? I agree. Go Blues. Let's go Blues. Yeah. No.
No Blues.
Bruins. Hurry up and St. Louis. Boston.
I
The
hope
Bruins
not.
are literally the only Boston team I will ever root for. Sorry, Patriots fans. Screw Tom Brady.
Go Pats, go.
Let's start stalling me, boys.
Yes. So guys, what do you think about Artemi Panarin potentially going to the Rangers this summer? I think the Blues will find their own way.
Well, that's his fault. She wants to. Oh, actually, they could make the playoffs. I don't know. Maybe give it a lead.
Okay guys. I'm back.
No.
I actually don't know because there was rumors about Nikolai Gogin and Dick Ryan going over to the Wild before Zucker. But if Hale ventured either to accept that, he would be really low. But
So you made a video. I haven't watched it. You said Andrew Shaw or Shane Goss. What was the full grade?
well, there was a bunch of rumors of both Paul Byron and Andrew Shaw could potentially go to the Flyers in exchange for defenseman Shane Gus.
How? How them two?
I don't know. I even mentioned in the video the trade would not go through. If I was Chuck Fletcher, I would not accept that trade. The Canadians would have to add more to that trade, maybe like a second rounder or first rounder.
Maybe like 2 first rounders.
The thing in our stuff, well, that's the Blackhawk in me. But yeah, that's going to rob Philadelphia. Take Gotts's beer for Shaw.
Yeah. And Paul Byron. Paul Byron was involved.
Paul Byron?
I swear to God.
Let's not have Paul Byron here now. He's not good enough.
Paul Byron's good.
He's good, but not good enough.
I'll tell you that. He is a fast man.
He is, yes.
But not good enough for Boston.
Well, yeah. Did Goss did he have a good season at all? Or did he sit out?
Those are good spurts in the season. It's had a few hiccups in when it got to the line for a moment. When the team was terrible before they found Carter Hart.
Okay.
Oh my god. Like, remember when the Flyers had Steve Mason? Like, oh my god. Remember when the Flyers had Steve Mason there?
Steve Mason, that name just makes me laugh. Okay,
He was signed by the Habs, by the way.
I know at one time. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. He's not in the system. Anyways. So yeah, let's bring the hockey talk momentum in this stream, guys.
Okay, guys. Here we go. I got my stream up. Who is ready for Game 7?
Let's go Blues! Go Blues! Go!
LGB.
Fake?
LGB. Well, actually, you have to be more specific. What's the Blues?
Yeah.
Let's go Blues! Let's go!
Boston wins. Well, I guess they could go down.
We have 4 viewers right now in this chat. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and join the herd. It would mean a lot to me. We're trying to get to 160 subscribers in this live stream, so please give me a hand with this.
Guys, let's start talking about hockey now. Actually,
On my face right now. The lighting on my face looks so weird.
Okay, guys. Let's just see here.
Okay. With this being a game 7, what is your opinion? And with this being the final game of the season,
Back with Graves here, Ali Reisman and Julian Edelman of the Patriots did the fan banner tonight. Don, you and I flew with the doctors of Boston back from St. Louis, and they were saying how the David Ortiz situation, it's
Come, please.
Football.
Hughes first.
Football. I'll just be mindseted on football. But anyhow, okay, let's just...
Whoever in stream is actually has their camera on the game, can you keep it there? Because I can't find a stream to actually watch the game. I'm sorry.
I can, here, let me just send it. And then are you gonna, Aquino, you're staying in here though, right?
Oh God, now everyone doing Alright. Well, it's
Okay, Aquino.
Alright, guys.
Three guys from Massachusetts on the cup for all the titles won here. That doesn't happen a lot. Miles Lane is the only Bruin from Massachusetts on Lord Stanley's mug. That was way back 90 years ago. But there's that quiet resolve of the Bruins, and the St. Louis Blues trying for this monumental upset tonight. Patrice Bergeron, 10 points in 11 career seventh games. Krejci, 9 assists in 10 career playoff games. They've got 87 game sevens behind them. Boston, 49 for the St. Louis Blues. Game on.
To welcome to Hockey Night in Canada, Sir Charles Barkley, currently earning his living analyzing the Warriors-Raptors NBA final, but always has time for his second love, hockey. Charles, you're a professional analyst, so analyze this piece of video for me. The two goaltenders getting ready here tonight.
Those are two guys who are completely in the zone, and nobody else is in the war with them right now. Yeah, nobody else is alive right now. They getting ready. I can't wait.
Game 7 for the Stanley Cup. What do you think?
Well, I started this series pulling for the Blues because Craig Berube played for my Flyers, so I'm sticking with the Blues.
You're picking the Blues tonight?
I'm picking the Blues. I picked them. I can't change my pick.
I got to ask you, there's a lot of fans out there saying he's got to ask him about the NBA Finals. Do the Raptors win the championship tomorrow night?
I think they do. I picked them in 5. I was disappointed they win the last game, but that was a hell of a game. And listen, get off Coach Nurse back about that timeout. That was a good timeout. It was a hell of a game. Raptors win tomorrow night at 6.
Thank you, Charles. Appreciate your insight. Thanks for joining us.
I can't wait.
It is Game 7 for the Stanley Cup. It's the best known and hardest trophy to win in sports. Jim Hewson, Craig Simpson will have the call. Jim Martin is the public address announcer here at TD Garden.
Welcome to Game 7 of the 2019 Stanley Cup Final. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Western Conference champion, St. Louis Blues. The interim head coach, Craig Berube. At left wing, in his 3rd season from Moscow, Russia, number 49, Ivan Barbashev. On defense, in his 16th season from Edmonton, Alberta, number 19, Jay Bouwmeester. At center, in his 4th season from Boden, Sweden, number 70, Oscar Sundqvist. Also on defense, in his 4th season from St. Albert, Alberta, number 55, Colton Parayko. At right wing, in his 14th season from Winnipeg, Manitoba, number 20, Alex Steen. In goal, in his rookie season from Richmond Hill, Ontario, number 50, Jordan Binnington. And now, the starting lineup presented by Ticketmaster for your Eastern Conference champion, Boston Bruins. head coach, Bruce Cassidy. On defense, in his third season from Long Beach, New York, number 73, Julie McAvoy. At right wing, in his fourth season from Johnston, Rhode Island, number 55, Noel Achari. At center, in his third season from Dublin, Ohio, number 52, Sean Corrali. At left wing, in his sixth season from Stockholm, Sweden, number 20, Joakim Nordstrom. And on defense, in his 21st season from Trenton, Slovakia, number 33, Zdeno Chora. And in goal, in his 12th season from Savonlinna, Finland, number 40, Tuukka Rask. Once again, your Eastern Conference champion, Boston Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of the colors for tonight's game, presented by the Massachusetts State Police Honor Guard. Please remain standing and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem. Accompanied by Bruins organist Ron Poster, please welcome Todd Angeli.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
For the first time ever, it's the Stanley Cup Final Game 7 in Boston. Inside the Garden, all of these players of the Bruins and the Blues have been asked over the last couple of days about their childhood dreams of the Stanley Cup. They've talked about mini sticks, talked about games with tennis balls in the driveway and in the basement of road hockey, and none of them said they dreamed about scoring the winner in Game 5 or Game 6. It's always Game 7 and always for the Cup. Tonight, they live the real thing. There have been 1,443 NHL games this season. Now one more for the Stanley Cup. Blues often start their fourth line, and tonight the Bruins will start their fourth line
line against them. It's Sean Corelli, Noel Achari, and Joakim Nordstrom starting for Boston against Oscar Sundqvist. Ivan Barbashev back in the lineup after a suspension, and Alex Steen. Game 7 for the Cup is underway in Boston. Charlie McAvoy back with Zdeno Chara. Moved the puck out of his own zone. Here comes Nordstrom racing after it. He can't beat Carl Gunnarsson, and there's an early icing call against the Boston Bruins.
I always felt in these moments, the 2 days off for these players, you mentioned all their hopes and dreams, the anxiousness, the anxiety, the butterflies and the nervous energy. It's really important early on to try to turn that energy into productive energy. And Jim, usually it means either getting a hit or taking a hit early to get you into the hockey game like it's just any other.
10 seconds in, an icing call on the top line, centered by Braden Shen comes on. Schwartz had to win the draw, and he's got the puck. Back to the blue line, Alex Pietrangelo dumps the puck back in for Jaden Schwartz. Here's Shen, he's got Tarasenko out front. Schwartz centering pass that goes off the blocker of Tuukka Rask and up in the air as the Blues press the Bruins early on. Pinching down the boards is Pietrangelo. Kept the puck in. Tarasenko back to Pietrangelo again. His wrist shot was deflected wide of the net by the Bruins, and McAvoy is back. Fourth line needs to get the puck out and change. They can't clear the puck. Kept into the blue line by David Perron, but he dumped it over top of the glass, and that's a break for the Bruins early on.
And that's one of those kind of shifts that the St. Louis Blues try to establish. That down-low play, they're very effective with. Schwartz, who's looking to get into this series, gets a bit of a knuckler there off a deflection, and the time...
For Boston, in on the fly was David Pastrnak, with the Blues beat that forecheck, and they're quickly back out the other way. O'Reilly dumps the puck in. Zach Sanford is with him. He's first on the puck. Carlo back to collect it, put the puck up the boards. Pastrnak trying to get it out, and can't do it against Pat Maroon, who's fresh off the bench. Maroon and his line mates Sammy Blais and Tyler Bozak skating into the play, trying to put some pressure on. End of a shift for David Pastrnak. Blues have had the better chances here in the early going and more possession in the attacking zone than Boston early on. Jake DeBrusk out with Carson Pullman, who entered the series in Game 6 and scored a big goal. David Krejci is their center iceman, another of the very experienced Boston Bruins in his 12th Game 7. Here's DeBrusk. Gets some skating speed, got by Bozak, lost control of the puck. Pietrangelo put it up the boards to center. Jaden Schwartz back on. Here comes the Shen line. Quick rest, and they're coming right back. As Matt Grzelcyk back into the series, first time since Game 2. Sends the puck out to center ice. Charlie Coyle's line is on the ice with Danton Heinen. Marcus Johansson. Here's Schwartz in again. Checked by Zdeno Chara. And the Blues get the puck back up to the blue line. Jay Bouwmeester shot it right back in. Shen trying to land a big hit. Danton Heinen got away from the big hit and put the puck through center ice. Defenseman Charlie McAvoy puts on the brakes. Marcus Johansson, a little stutter step to lose Schwartz. And now on his backhand trying to protect the puck. Colton Parayko took the puck away from him. Gets to center, dumps it in. And the Blues get a change. Furious pace early on. Everybody's been into the game now. There's a turnover by Boston. Alex Steen, Sundqvist, bumped hard by Sean Corelli. And the puck comes up the boards, but it'll stay in. Vince Dunn with a shot that went off the stick of the goaltender. Sundqvist back to the blue line again. Vince Dunn with another shot. This time, Achari blocked it. Joakim Nordstrom got the puck to center. Corelli back towards the blue line. Tipped by Barbashev out to center. Grzelcyk is back for the puck. Darting in to the attacking zone. There's a shot off the wing and a big rebound there. And John Moore got in for that shot off the left side. Back for the puck is Brandon Carlo. There's an icing call against the St. Louis Blues.
Now the fans are on their feet now, but for the most part of this start of this period, it's been St. Louis in the offensive zone. One of the good chances that the Bruins get with speed of Moore going down, just trying to shoot for a rebound, and it was there. But Barbashev gets there before Achari can, as Binnington wasn't able to put that one into a safe area. He gets help from his centerman coming back to the middle of the net and getting a long stick in there to make the play.
just one shot apiece. Bergeron to face off after the icing call. Won the draw. Krug with a shot. Loose puck. Bergeron trying to pound it through Jordan Binnington. He must have saw the puck was lying there, but he couldn't get it through the legs of Jordan Binnington.
And the first person off the bench for the St. Louis Blues is Ryan O'Reilly. There's why. You got an icing call, and you got Sundqvist. He loses the draw. And that's one for Binnington, able to control the rebound that time and get to it.
Bruins got a winger win, and there's a quick attempt to shoot by Pastrnak, and he fanned on the shot. Torrey Krug set him up. Zach Sanford back in for the Blues. Bergeron back defensively, put the puck off a stanchion, and David Perron got it. His pass towards the blue line is picked off, and out comes Pastrnak. He'll dump the puck in Bergeron's corner. He and Parayko go together, and the puck comes around on the boards to Pastrnak. Turns, tried to put it at the net, hit a skate. Bergeron and Marchand are in deep. The Blues get a hold of the puck and try to come out. Pastrnak held it in for a moment. Sanford will play the puck back and head to the bench for a change. Parayko buys some time. Now he'll start up. Jay Bouwmeester. Sammy Blais tips the puck in. First man back will be Zdeno Chara. Into the corner. Bozak trying to send that puck to the front of the net. Blais comes over to help out, and he's got the puck. Back to the blue line. Pietrangelo. D to D. Carl Gunnarsson. Intentionally wide. Maroon plays the puck off the boards, and now he'll play against Charlie McAvoy, who won that little bit battle. And the Bruins break up. Jake DeBrusk onto the wing. Carson Pullman had to knock the puck out of the air. Puts it deep. Pietrangelo is back with the referee in the way, and the puck came up the boards, and Tyler Bozak just relayed the puck to center. Krug again to Carlo, who tipped the puck in. And the Blues will break right back up. Jaden Schwartz to center. Dumps the puck in hard for Tarasenko to go after on the right wing boards. Carlo batters it back the other way. One and done for the Blues, and the Bruins are back to center ice. Vince Dunn is back. Put the puck to center. Charlie Coyle waits for teammates to get onside. Danton Heinen checked by Parayko, who takes the puck. Giveaway up the middle. Johansson shot. Open net, and he couldn't find the puck on that rebound that came right back to him. Big chance for the Boston Bruins early.
Looked like a bouncing puck for Johansson. Wasn't able to corral it and get it as Binnington came out quickly and fast to make that first initial save.
Alex Steen in his fourth line. Back to center. He's rubbed out on the boards by Joakim Nordstrom of the Boston fourth line as they play head-to-head again. Sean Corelli at center. Barbashev took the puck away. Bouwmeester back to center. Steen couldn't tip the puck in. Barbashev follows. Took a bump. Sean Corelli. Nordstrom flips the puck to the inboards. Sundqvist, first man back. His pass hit the referee. Corelli shoots at a big block there by Edmondson. Hard shot in a wide open net. Binnington with a wonderful save. Stop Corelli again. Boston's got a couple of bounces they haven't been able to convert. Quickly back in. Brad Marchand stripped of the puck by David Perron. Reaching ahead, couldn't get control. Now he does and dumps it in as the pace of the game picks up. Sanford in on Carlo. Got the hit. Bruins got the puck. Bergeron to center. Intercepted by Maroon. Taken back again by Bergeron. And he tried to feed Marchand. Another bounce. And the Bruins get the puck once more. Bergeron couldn't handle it. Sanford got the puck through center. David Pastrnak. Back in on the stick of Bergeron. O'Reilly back defensively. Put the puck on the boards. Bergeron read that perfectly and cut it off. Back in for Pastrnak to battle with Gunnarsson. Marchand there as well. Bergeron gets the puck. Goes around on the boards to David Pastrnak. Watched by Gunnarsson in the corner. Tried to feed the puck back to Marchand. That's intercepted and cleared by Alex Pietrangelo all the way down the ice. And another icing call against the Blues.
The importance of that first goal not lost in this game, and it's one little turnover. Pressure at one side by Heinen, and no-look backhand pass that Johansson comes right at. Parayko gets his skate on it, knocks the rebound right back to Johansson, but the bouncing puck is too much. He's not able to get a hold of it. A bad break there, a pass up the middle by Sundqvist hits Chris Rooney, the referee, and that creates two chances. Again, Binnington sliding to his left on a backhand rebound by Sean Corelli, so Binnington's had to react quickly to a few turnovers early.
Face-off win for the Bruins after the icing call. Krug shot deflected just wide of the net. Krejci line on for this face-off because the Bergeron line had just had a long shift. Jake DeBrusk out of the corner. Back to the blue line and Carlo. Krug on the other side. Maroon got over there and blocked it. And the puck is onto the Blues bench. So big chances for the Bruins after the Blues had a good start. And a big block for Pat Maroon. A deflection on that Krug shot by DeBrusk into the corner. Still no score in Game 7 from Boston on Hockey Night in Canada.
First commercial break. Huh? And now let's just read chat quick, because what else? Not sure?
Bruce Cassidy said, I just want my name on the damn cup. The heck? And
Mink?
David Will wants it more. We'll get it caught by Jordan Bennington.
Minka is here. Hi, Minka. How's it going? And the Bongo Cat.
Everyone in the live stream that I say hi. Angus.
What?
Tell everyone in the live stream chat that I say hi.
Okay, they can hear you. Okay, so now...
Okay, hi everybody in the live stream. Lewis Cole Pareko has taken a penalty, sadly. But, oh my god, that's been so many penalties like that. Pareko got...
This morning, Bruce Cassidy was on point. I want my name on the damn cup. That's all I want. Jordan Binnington also believes in getting right to the point. It's one game. Whoever wants it more will get it. And so far, Jim, he served notice that he wants it.
Oh, he's ready, and the game isn't disappointing. Blues were good their first few shifts. Boston has been better their last couple. 3-1 of the shots in favor of the Bruins. Krejci waved out of the face-off circle. DeBrusk in against Oscar Sundqvist. And the Blues have possession off the draw. Pareko put the puck over the glass on a play. First power play will go to the Boston Bruins.
And Craig Berube's got to be thinking, oh no, not again. It happened in Game 6 to create a 5-on-3, and we mentioned coming into this game the importance of power play, penalty killing. The St. Louis Blues have been struggling in the special teams game. That one clearly out, not that much pressure too. That's one where you'd think just take an extra second. He even dusted it off, but catapulted it right out, and what an opportunity to bring the lid off of this building on the first power play.
1 for 4 in the last game, and they've won the face-off on their first power play. Krug with a shot that was blocked by Bouwmeester. Marcus Johansson had the puck for a moment. The penalty killers had a chance to get it out and didn't. Another try. This time O'Reilly got the puck by Torrey Krug. This power play is brought to you by the new Ram 1500 2019 North American Truck of the Year. Back in it comes. Pasternak lost the handle. Pietrangelo was able to clear the puck down the ice.
That's a good read by Pietrangelo, because there was a chance for a cross-seam pass to the other side for Johansson going hard to the net.
This power play has 7 goals in the series, 24 in the playoffs. David Pasternak leads it in over the blue line. Bergeron to the net. The tip just wide by Johansson. Got a little piece of it. Brad Marchand has the puck. Back to the blue line. Krug. Bergeron moves in. Oh, good shot by Marchand, and down is Binnington. And he's got the puck, and it's outside the goal line. A big chance as the Bruins
pass, and how about that save by Binnington? Caught him right underneath the arm. A little bit of a sweater help there to keep it from going in the back of the net.
Still over a minute to go with a man advantage. Pasternak back in deep. Edmondson checks Johansson. And the puck will come around for Torrey Krug. O'Reilly's right on him. Moves the puck into Brad Marchand across the ice. Here's Krug with a shot. That's rejected and blocked. Somehow he kept that in. There's a shot by Bergeron, stopped by Binnington. Puck's up for grabs in front of the net. Johansson's trying to find it in his feet. Marchand finally gets it. Back to Torrey Krug.
He'll walk in along the boards. Cross ice. Quick shot by Pasternak, and he fanned again. Second time, and he doesn't miss those very often. Krug hustled and held the puck in again. A return pass went off his stick all the way to center ice.
How often do you talk about a sense of urgency in a power play? This has been a very urgent Boston Bruins. Pretty good defending, though, by the Blues.
Here's David Krejci streaking in. What a save by Binnington. Torrey Krug with a wonderful pass to David Krejci, and Binnington has been special early on.
He sure has, and he's had to be. How about this play at the blue line by Krug? Gets the one-shot block and just puts his stick back behind him. Kind of a no-look play to keep the play alive, and there's one save by Binnington. Look at all the Blues in front. 4 Blues all around the crease area, trying desperately to get the puck. Saucer pass, really well-timed as Krejci tries to go 5-hole. Binnington closes it at the last second.
Now the shots are 6-1 as the Blues win the draw late in the power play. Krejci went up the ladder to keep the puck in. Charlie McAvoy with a chance as the penalty expires. Parayko's back on. Carson Kuhlman with a hard pass for Jake DeBrusk. Couldn't tip it in front. And it's back to 5-on-5 action as McAvoy skates back into his own zone. Taking a run at him was Braden Shen. Got more board than he did McAvoy. DeBrusk turns and skates to center. Caught from behind by Tarasenko, and the Blues take the puck back. Tarasenko dropped it off for Shen. Onto the wing for Jaden Schwartz. He'll dump the puck in. Brandon Carlo first back to Sean Corelli. They beat the forecheck. Get the puck in the air, and it came down on the Bruin bench. So there'll be no penalty against Sean Corelli here. McAvoy back for the puck. He knew the 10 train was coming and just got out of the tracks on Hockey Night in Canada.
I like Braden Shen.
Bennington is for sure winning on my fifth.
Yes, I totally agree. Bennington has first start of the season. If this is a shutout,
Looking at the shots right now,
just sitting here eating it up.
Blues have only had one as many times as I've seen the puck go towards the Bruins net. I'm surprised they only have one shot on goal.
Bennington has been amazing tonight. To be honest.
Have like 6 shots on goal by Boston.
But he's saved all of them. It's good.
Shut out. You have just been shut down by Bennington.
No, my favorite thing of the night was when Jordan Bennington robbed Sean Corelli. Bad.
I have to agree.
But someone shot the puck, went off of Bennington, and then Corelli had a wide open net, and he steamed. I even miss Bennington. This game will be up this game. This has already been a good game, Daniel. Is Robert still playing? Did I just hear Robert?
Boston just 3 for St. Louis.
Well, and especially with an early power play, Binnington, the best penalty killer in that sequence. He had to be active in his crease, get across the net numerous times with lots of traffic in front. And the one thing this young goaltender has been able to do this playoff year is respond after a loss 7-2 coming into this one, and he's had a very strong start to settle his team down on the road.
13-2 for the season after a loss. Bruins win the draw in their own zone. McAvoy darts over to get the puck. Up in the air, and he kept it inside the glass. Vince Dunn. Good forecheck by Joakim Nordstrom. Back to help out David Perron. Joel Edmondson back in for Robert Bortuzzo. Put the puck up for grabs on the boards, and Sanford got it out to center. Chara just advanced the puck again. Edmondson for O'Reilly in back. Dunn with a bank pass to center. Chara going down, made a play. Got the puck ahead to his forwards, Noel Acciari. First on it, he's checked by Joel Edmondson. Nordstrom follows. Corelli's not far away. Blues get the puck to the blue line and just out. Torrey Krug to Nordstrom and Corelli. And his pass back in intended for Krug on a change. Up for grabs. Johansson. Great save by Binnington. Just about for Marcus Johansson again. Danton Heinen. Johansson had that go through his legs. Torrey Krug intentionally wide. Corelli late in his shift, battling for the puck against Vince Dunn. Won the battle, turns and fires to the front of the net. That hit Johansson. That's the only reason he knew where it was, and the Blues were able to clear the puck. Krug threw it into the middle of the ice. Braden Shanley's there trying to get some open ice, and he moves in on Carlo. Carlo takes the man. Charlie Coyle got the puck. Ahead for Marcus Johansson. Steen comes over at him as he protects the puck. Heinen spun and fell down, so he couldn't get it. And John Moore's got to sprint back into his own zone to get the puck. There's no icing. Matt Grizzly. His pass missed Pasternak at center. Pietrangelo missed Sundqvist with his pass, and that's an icing call against the fourth line of the St. Louis Blues.
Boy, what a frustrating start for Marcus Johansson. He's had numerous chances right around the net. This one bounces a couple of times, comes right to him. He does a great job of poking it past the stick of Edmondson. But Jordan Binnington, really aggressive, goes with the poke check, misses with that, but follows it up with the glove over top of the pad. And Johansson tried to go up and over, and Binnington was there to make the save.
Icing call. Bergeron waved out of the face-off circle. Sundqvist and Marchand now. And Oscar Sundqvist won the draw. Gunnarsson's pass. Picked off at the line only for a moment. Following the play is Pietrangelo. The defenseman dumps the puck in the corner. Pasternak threw it around on the boards. And Patrice Bergeron lost control of it, so he turned back. His outlet to center. Racing after the puck is Marchand. Pietrangelo got there first. Another turnover at center ice. Marchand ran into Barbashev. Barbashev went down. Back in comes Carson Kuhlman. Checked along the boards. Jay Bomeister got the puck to Pat Maroon. Bomeister's long pass to center. Barbashev late in his shift. Put the puck across ice. Maroon trying to make a move on Chara. Nothing doing. And Maroon complains to the referee that he got Chara a stick in the face. Chara with the shooting. Jake DeBrusk flies in after it, trying to play it on the boards to Krejci. It's picked off, and the Blues get out. Sammy Blais flipped the puck ahead in the air. Krug knocked it down. He's had a strong start to the game. Krejci left the puck for DeBrusk. In on the defense, stopped up by Dunn, and the puck is cleared by the Blues. Brandon Carlo moved it ahead. Dunn takes over. Back to center. Carlo again, back the other way. Here's Vince Dunn into traffic to David Perron. Stepping in front of him is Torrey Krug, and now they're in a battle, and Nola Charlie comes to help. Held into the line by Vince Dunn. Gunnarsson on the other side with a shot. Hit a skate in front of the net. Just outside the line here, Gunnarsson in a battle with Sean Corelli. They moved the puck into the feet of Joakim Nordstrom. Gunnarsson makes the puck settle down, moves it ahead as he gets hit. Zach Sanford at center. Fans love that as Nordstrom got the hit in on Gunnarsson, who's slow heading to the bench.
Yeah, he's limping a little bit getting back there.
And on his side, Heinen comes in. Bomeister trying to hit him. In after the puck is Charlie Coyle. Blues get back. Bomeister recovers along the boards. Blues get out to center. That hit the leg of Tarasenko, and he's in a race to get to the puck. Krug beat him and got tripped on an icing call against St. Louis.
I mentioned early on, you turn the nervous energy into productive one by getting hits or being hit. And here's a couple of great examples as Barbashev and Marchand just outside the line, a little collision. This is the one Maroon trying to get fancy around, gets stood up by Zdeno Chara and wanted to get a call right in front of the referee there. And how about that one for Gunnarsson? He was hobbling a little bit coming up. There's a prime example of taking a hit to make a play, and on the ensuing icing, Krug goes down. A couple of important guys. Jim, almost 15 minutes now for the St. Louis Blues without a shot.
And another face-off win for Patrice Bergeron. A turnover and a race for the puck. Jaden Schwartz trying to get to it. McAvoy stays with him. Torrey Krug back to the puck. Up the boards to center. Parayko to
Bouwmeester. And back in for St. Louis. Just wide of the net. McAvoy to Pastrnak. Check by Bouwmeester standing up. McAvoy follows up and dumps the puck in for Boston, then changes. Colton Borrego. He and Pietrangelo on that right side have played a ton on defense for the Blues. Steen dumps the puck back in. Barbashev in after it. This is a good forechecking line. Sundqvist follows. Krejci takes the man down. The Blues call for a penalty and don't get one. Out to center. Carson Coleman got out of the way of a big hit. Trying to draw the puck in is Jake DeBrusk. Turned over and the Bruins are changing. Matt Grzelcyk got back and got the puck in the neutral zone. In comes Krejci. Little drop pass. DeBrusk is there trying to advance it. Loose puck skating onto it. John Moore with a shot. And a big block for Parayko just in front of Binnington. Patrick Maroon back to center. Dumps the puck in. Turns the defense. John Moore is back. Grzelcyk trying to come out, or Charlie McAvoy that is. Playing with John Moore right now. Nordstrom off the boards to center. Nolan Chari dashes after Vince Dunn. Dunn gets back. Achari fell down and the puck comes back to center ice. Moved into the middle and Bozak couldn't handle that pass. Pietrangelo with a long shot just wide of the net. Maroon got sandwiched and knocked down. There's a shot by Bouwmeester just wide of the net. Krug is back. He's under pressure. He's on the seat of his pants. O'Reilly got checked by Nordstrom. Achari dumped by Sammy Blais. Sharp angled shot. Rebound. O'Reilly to Blais. Up top, Pietrangelo fakes the shot. Passes across. Bouwmeester takes the shot. He scores! Through the legs of Tuukka Rask, and the St. Louis Blues have scored first. Jay Bouwmeester makes it 1-0.
You've got 16 minutes and 11 seconds between shots for the St. Louis Blues. They get one from a hard angle here, but the play is kept alive behind the net by O'Reilly. And Jim, I think O'Reilly gets up here in the middle, and he gets a piece of this one. The shot coming through, O'Reilly with the tip, and he's continued to do it again. He's battling in front, Bouwmeester with his head up. Let's see if the tip comes right there, and right the adjustment. Rask was thinking he was going to be able to put it off into the corner. The 5-hole opened up, and that little misdirection ends up giving the St. Louis Blues, with just 3 shots on goal, the game's first goal.
See if it changes the game. In games 3, 4, 5, and 6, the team that scored the first goal won it. The Blues have a dozen wins this playoff. When they score first, there's another chance at the side of the net as they pick up where they left off. Jaden Schwartz into the corner after the puck. Up the boards. Marchand got the puck, put it into the middle of the ice, tipped back in, and then cleared by Boston. Pastrnak dumps it in, end of the shift. Both teams change on the fly.
How about O'Reilly, too? That's 4 games in a row he's scored the St. Louis first goal of the game. He's been an impact player here the last 4 games of this Stanley Cup final for St. Louis.
Tiny tip in his 8th goal of the playoffs. Bouwmeester and Pietrangelo get the assists. 16:47, the time of the first goal of the game. Here's a turnover, and Boston has the puck there.
What?
What? I'm sorry, do that for it.
Between the legs of Tuukka Rask, minutes the crowd gets up at Enterprise Center in St. Louis.
Full houses all round, and the Blues lead 1-0.
This is exciting. As we head to commercial break, how exciting is this? Let's just check here. How many people are in this stream right now? 2 people. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Promote this live stream. Let's try our best to get to 160 subscribers before the end of this stream. It would mean a lot to me. Now, let's just see. I'll turn the chat back.
Chuck brought to life in the feature film Goalie, Saturday at 9 on CBC. Another draw won by Boston, another save by Jordan Binnington, who's been the early story of the game because the shots are 9-3, but the chances are a lot higher than that against him.
Especially on that penalty kill. There's a lot of good quality chances, cross seam, and Binnington sharp to keep it a scoreless game.
Had a couple of big blocks too. Joel Edmondson had one real big one. There's a scramble for the puck off the draw. The Blues win it. David Perron to center, advances the puck for O'Reilly to go after. Brandon Carlo is back. O'Reilly can't get inside on it. Torrey Krug, great support for David Krejci. He got the puck to Jake DeBrusk. 1-on-2 here, trying to make a play. Puck stays inside the line. Chara to the net, goes wide of the goal. Binnington got around just in time. Krejci got to that puck on the goal line. David Krejci again. Preoccupation in front is DeBrusk. Chara's shot, backhand shot after the block, and Binnington kicked that out. And Vince Dunn clears the puck, and this will be an icing call as David Krejci gets back for the puck, and the Bruins get their pressure going again.
Yeah, there's Binnington again. Just reading that puck, there's a couple of rebounds that he's had to try to find where they are. Here's one behind him. You can see the effort to get from his right to his left. Krejci was going a little too far, couldn't quite get there. Jake DeBrusk with a backhander through the legs of O'Reilly, and he was able to kick that right pad out there to make the save.
Icing call, on comes the Bergeron line again. Bozak with a face-off win. Pastrnak got to the puck, got to Marchand. He couldn't shoot. Played the puck back. Charlie McAvoy in deep. Pastrnak had that bounce right in front of the net. No room in there. Blues were in the last minute of the first period. In a game led 1-0 by the Blues, Marchand is back to collect the puck. St. Louis on a change. Marchand with speed through center. Couldn't control the puck. Now he's up against Parayko. Pastrnak is in deep. Bergeron went to the front of the net. The shot was blocked and went off the glass. Marchand back to collect it. Over on the other side, the return pass from Grizzly. Quick shot tipped right on, and Binnington made a save on Patrice Bergeron. Here's Marchand again. His shot doesn't get through. Parayko with a block. Marchand again keeps the play alive. In for Pastrnak. And Bergeron to work on. Grizzly comes in off the blue line. Pastrnak threw the puck up the middle. And there's Jaden Schwartz with less than 15 seconds to go. In on a forward. Drops the puck back. Pietrangelo to the net. Scores! With 8 seconds to go in the first period, Alex Pietrangelo has made it 2-0 St. Louis.
Well, this all starts in the offensive zone with Grzelcyk pinching down to try to keep a play alive. The guy who's back is Brad Marchand. He's dead tired. He looks and says, okay, I got a chance to change. Instead, no change is made. He misses his man Schwartz. Now the change is late, and everybody trying to come back to the net. Schwartz does a good job of making sure he keeps the puck alive, takes a quick look back, and forehand, backhand, Pietrangelo gets Tuukka Rask moving one way, takes it about 5 feet to the other side and goes underneath the arm between the blocker and the pants. And man, this place just went deathly silent. 2-0 St. Louis.
One more shot by Sundqvist, and the siren sounds to end the first period. These fans are shocked. The Bruins had a power play. They had all sorts of pressure.
O'Reilly with a little tip in on a Bomeister shot. And then Alex Pietrangelo. And what a sweet play by Jaden Schwartz to have a peek back and see who was coming with him. Watch this. Little turn of his head, sees Pietrangelo coming, drops him the puck, and he's got a clear path to the net. And the St. Louis Blues have a 2-0 lead in Game 7 on the road. You saw Enterprise Center. You see Busch Stadium in the rain for a hockey game. Don Cherry, the player. Don Cherry, the coach. Don Cherry and Ron McLean, the coach's corner, is next on Hockey Night in Canada.
Let's
Oh, sorry.
Let's go Blues. How is this happening? Guys, why do you think this is happening? Why do you think the Blues are breaking through in this? Is it because of Rask being held to minimum shots in the first period? Only 4 shots and 2 of them went in?
The Blues better win. If they don't, I am going to cry.
Let's just say this. If the Blues win, I'm happy they have a Stanley Cup. But also, if they win, I'm upset because... I mean, that's kind of... I mean, you got a point there, considering the fact they have so many already.
Yeah,
And it will be nice to see a Stanley Cup champion banner raised in St. Louis so they can say we finally have a Stanley Cup. 49ers have 6 Super Bowl wins.
Oh my god, 49ers.
I'm wearing a 49ers jersey right now.
Garbage.
That's giving the Blues because 49 years.
You see, I'm not happy with the 49ers right now, to be completely honest with you.
One person in this stream. Come on, guys, promote the stream. Everywhere, promote this live stream.
Why is that going?
Everyone echoes.
Yeah, but why?
My mic?
Yeah, my phone right now.
No, it's going to my... I'm on my phone now, right now, because I don't have a computer. Probably echoing more because I had an enclave in my headboard.
Okay, Max, respond.
Hold up. Yo, what up, Felipe?
Hello.
Is that how you say your name, Felipe?
Huh?
How do you say your name?
Felipe.
Philippe?
No, just like Felipe.
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 Yo.
Okay, Phil. I'll call you. Can I call you Phil?
Yeah, why not? Call me Phil, cuz.
Alright, Chubbs. I'm gonna call you Chubbs. Everyone call him Chubbs. That's his nickname.
Hey, Chubbs.
No, I'm not kidding. Like, that's gonna be your new nickname. Like, people call people like different things.
Who?
Like, Faye's new nickname is here. Hold on. Here.
Matt, I don't know what your nickname would be.
Probably like
Can I call you Tinker?
Tinker.
Like Tinkerbell.
What?
Alright, I'm Chubbs, you're Tinker. What's Angus stuff called? Or Dr. How do you say your name? Aquino?
Aquino.
Let's go. Wow. St. Louis Blues. So, guys, let's just talk quickly in the intermission.
Sponsor was in the lane.
What
Oh, shit. Sharks have some new wallpapers.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're not really that good.
I actually had the airport, so we all have a chance.
Okay.
Alright, so here's some questions for y'all.
Okay.
What does your team do in the off season?
Acquire Matt Duchene. Get Matt Duchene.
Alright, I'm gonna ask each of you what your team does in the off season.
Me and
So, okay, Angus, what does your team do in the off season to maybe make a run?
Of the year could be the MVP. Anyhow, I think he's doing great.
You always say the dreaded 2-0 lead. Are you feeling that tonight?
No, I'm not feeling the way they're playing. It's funny thing is, the Bruins aren't pitching. Remember, I showed them pitching. You know who's pitching tonight? St. Louis is pitching, which is strange. I don't know if we got any shots of it. We got St. Louis pitching right now.
We absolutely do.
All right.
Petrangelo, we'll get to his goal here in a minute, but lots
Here
of
they are. Here they
examples.
coming in right now. Coming in right now. And every time that puck comes around, they can't get it out because that's the way the Bruins were playing in St. Louis. Strange, eh?
Alex Petrangelo, Don, the captain, has a force out there, right? So let's look at his goal that just happened. Go
You mean
backwards.
Peter Angelo. We call it GTL, Peter Angelo. Anyhow, this guy, now watch the change, though. I don't understand the changes going on. We'll show the changes later. Guys going in your end. Look at that, eh? Peter Angelo, way to go, GTHL guy.
One more look at it
let's
for
see
the
that.
change. One more look, Don, on that first
One
of all.
more look at the change now. Why in the world would anybody want to change going in their end? Now, here he comes out. Watch. Going in, they stop, and they make a change. What the world is that?
And
You
Schwartz.
never, ever. And they're shorthanded in there. Absolutely ridiculous. You make a change when a team is going in. You're in.
And we keep coming back to experience, right? And it looked like at 1-0, St. Louis was going to try and win 1-0 and hold on to that lead, but this is a big goal. Here's the O'Reilly yesterday at practice. So we've seen it time and again how much he works
This
toward.
guy, we talked to Bonnie at the
Yes, his
airport.
mom.
What a great name, Bonnie. Anyhow, Riley. Anyhow, she thinks he's great. He's the last guy off the ice. He works harder than anybody. Just thought we'd show this guy, and he gets the first goal tonight.
And a clever play here. You talked about the bad change for the Bruins. This is them shorthanded, and watch what he does. Says, you guys go. I'll take care of this. You guys go.
Yeah, he just points over, that's all. Well, he's on that side. He's not going to change on that side. If he was on the other side, he would. All right, let's go.
True. You know, Braden Shendon got a penalty the other night. He was coming
I
out,
know.
being aggressive like the Blues like to do, and I think
And Ruby says,
Yeah.
don't worry about the penalty. Keep on going. And now watch him banging and smashing. And he just misses the one guy here. His game is. And Ruby went around talking to everybody. You don't worry about a penalty. You take it when you go. And he is banging out there. He's got their heads up. There's no doubt about that.
one last thing from the first period, and that's two great shot blocks. The Blues defense, when
Correct,
things
yeah.
have bounced on them, Joel Edmondson has one, and Colton Parayko has the other shot block. And I thought, you know, you mentioned the
Why doesn't it do live? Okay, I think bot. No, it's not offline.
shots being decidedly Boston. It could have been a lot more.
Here, I got up and I said, in the future, there'll be many coaches win Coach of the Year, and they deserve it. Nobody will deserve it more than me. No wonder they fired me. Wise guy. Anyhow.
When we watched the Calder Cup, of all the things that happened, and it was a great game, and Charlotte Checkers, congratulations to them, but when Keegan Colasar did this, it was something.
Yeah, you call him comforting. I call him consoling. Daniel, their goaltender, this is a guy. Now, it's all right when you win the game and everybody's happy and jumping around. He got 20 goals. He had 100 minutes of penalties. He went back and he consoled his goalie. What do you call it, comfort?
Yeah, I call it, actually, okay, I'll go comforting. That sounds good.
Anyhow, that's what I call a man. That's what I call a man's man. And that's the guy, the kind of guy you want on the club.
And J.C. Tracy, we've all been touched by this story. Don.
Here she was, Jana.
died. God love her. She's the biggest #1 Bruin fan of all time. Alan and Allison and Carter, her parents, and there she is. She just loved the Bruins. And there she is. God love her. She died of meningitis. They have a charity. They have they raise the money and everything. And money goes to charity. I just thought we'd show that. Big Bruin fan. Isn't she beautiful? JC Tracy.
Glace Bay, Nova Scotia. Hashtag J it forward if you want to help honor our love for JC on the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada.
Like, he's good, but he needs to go. Nyquist is probably going to leave. Even though Nyquist has done great with the Sharks, I haven't really seen that much to say, hey, he needs to stay. So, if he goes, he goes, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. So,
What free agent would you like to get?
who is on free agency block right now?
Duchesne. Torres, I think. Corey Perry could be available.
I think all of those names, I think what we really need is more defensemen, because our defense also kind of sucks. Even though we do have what a lot of people say is the best defense in the league. I don't see it. I don't know why people say we have the best defense. I just don't see it. That's my problem.
That's true.
Dylan's trash.
The best defense is Predators.
Yeah, Predators have amazing defense. Sharks, yes, they have good defense. I just need to see it. Burns and Hurdle, they need to both step up. We need some of the older guys to step up as well. Mainly the guys who've been there forever, meaning Pavelski and Thornton.
Let's say you get Marlowe back.
I would totally be okay with having Marlowe back. Not gonna lie. And with what Toronto seems to be looking at right now, we're getting Marlowe back.
Guys, look in the chat. Look at my new thumbnail I made.
We're looking.
Yeah, so with talks of Toronto trading Marlowe, the problem is if they trade him, he goes back to San Jose.
Don't say Bruins up.
You just jinxed it. Hockey coverage just jinxed it. I'm banning him. Oh no.
Hey, by the way, how did you add the picture of Ryan Reeves there?
Oh, I understand.
How? What? I know it happened to you. So how did you do it?
Asks how I did, and he's just like, oh, I just did.
No, look, I know how.
You don't have to do it.
I know what app you use, but I don't know how you add the pictures. Do you have to pay money?
No.
Alright, here's a good question for you guys.
Game and a reminder, the NHL entry draft is Friday the 21st, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. We will be on site in Vancouver on Sportsnet. So the second goal by Alex Pietrangelo garners this reaction at Enterprise Center. They sold out the tickets in 30 minutes, 18,400, and they sold a bunch more to Busch Stadium, where, as you saw, it's a downpour. The 2-0 goal by Pietrangelo follows the 22nd point by Ryan O'Reilly. His goal made it 1-0. We're through 2-0 Blues.
Yeah, the Seattle has
Just to let you know, Seattle Metropolitans was an actual professional hockey team.
Yeah, I know. Vancouver right now.
Okay.
I want to look at this. Oh my god.
Yo, what is up? Yo, my name is Bang.
Alright. Here's another question as well. Wow. After Seattle, what is the next hockey city?
What? Sorry, what was that?
Next
Quebec.
hockey Hockey City after Seattle.
Quebec City.
And Angus, I'm not really
Kansas City.
Alright, so we have Kansas.
Okay,
Who would want to see the actual Hartford Whalers come here?
I would, but
I'm actually spoiling Angus with your.
Wait, out of all of our teams, who has the loudest fan base in order?
Who has what?
The loudest fan base in order.
Angus, are you there? I need to talk to you. Where's Angus?
It's Montreal. What team's represented here?
I'm a Penguin fan. Matt's Carolina. You're Sharks.
No,
Aiden and
shut up. Angus, are you there?
no, Matt's a Kings fan.
I'm a pen. Where's Angus? I can't hear him.
go check your DMs, please. Hockey coverage.
I can't hear you. It's not
I want to say Habs, Pens, Carolina, Sharks, and then yeah, Sharks have a loud fan base. It's not that loud.
Matt, are you on the Pen side for this one?
Yes, I'm a pen fan.
Oh, yay!
Oh my God! Look at that person's face.
CBC Gem or watch on CBC News Network. Time now for Top Performer, brought to you by the Next Generation GMC Sierra Denali. Let's meet a top performer from the Blues.
My name's Alex Pietrangelo from King City, Ontario. My favorite player growing up was Nick Lindstrom.
Pietrangelo was something special from an early age. Played on one of the most stacked summer league teams ever at age 11 with Steve Stamkos, John Tavares, Michael Del Zotto. Even back then, Pietrangelo's hockey sense was evident, and it certainly was again tonight in the first period as the captain stepped up to give the Blues a 2-0 lead on only 4 shots. Jim.
Yes, one team had all the chances, the other team had all the goals. The shots were 12-4 for Boston. The attempts on net, 22-8. But O'Reilly on a tip from a Bouwmeester shot, and Pietrangelo with a goal and an assist have given the St. Louis Blues a 2-0 lead. The last 7 Game 7s were won by the team that scored the first goal. Bruins have got some playing to do. In comes Charlie Coyle. His centering pass didn't get to the front of the net. Colton Parayko is back. On the boards, Alex Steen played the puck back. Parayko. Jay Bouwmeester and up the boards. Barbashev tipped the puck to center for St. Louis. Zdeno Chara dumped it right back in. Parayko's long pass got through to Alex Steen. He's held up here by Chara. Got away from him. McAvoy came over to help out, swept the puck away. That was going to be close to a penalty to Chara, too. Steele at center ice. Vladimir Tarasenko back in, rips a shot off the stick of Chara and out of play.
Say goodbye to data overages. Introducing Rogers Infinite. Unlimited data plans for infinite possibilities.
Boston also won 61% of the faceoffs in the first period, so they can't be really unhappy with the way they played. Just couldn't beat Binnington and made a couple of mistakes. One of them by Marchand on a change. He better feel obliged to score a goal, I would think.
Absolutely, and the Blues just got to be thrilled. On the road, they hung in there. They got the big penalty kill, which has been a problem for them, and just executed when they needed to well. That late goal just gives them that little extra cushion. You talk about stats, only 2 teams have come back from being down 2-0 in a Stanley Cup final, Game 7.
And it's been a long time. There's a hard pass to the front of the net. Off the boards. Here's John Moore in deep. Centering pass was blocked by Pietrangelo. Moore again through the puck at the net. Deflected in behind by David Pastrnak. Back up to John Moore again. Tried to get his shot through. Went to the side of the net. Pastrnak couldn't shoot. Grzelcyk did. And that was blocked. And the Blues have been good at that early in the game.
There's that frustrating block either with a stick or with the body, as the guys were talking about. A really good job of not allowing that puck to get through to Jordan Binnington.
Carson Pullman dumped the puck in. Sent right back to the line by Vince Dunn. O'Reilly moving ahead, trying to catch up to Chara, who flicked the puck inside the line. Pullman, DeBrusk, and Krejci. David Perron dumped the puck in. He wants a change. Charlie McAvoy is back to collect it. Long pass to center. Sean Corelli moves to the attack for the Boston Bruins. Wide on Parayko, through the puck at the net. And Binnington makes a save with his glove and hangs on as DeBrusk gives Sammy Blais a push.
Well, you know, down by 2, the Bruins will be throwing everything to the front to try to get bodies. David Pastrnak gets inside position here, but he's in so tight that Binnington's able to get his stick on it and deflect it up, and here's that effort. If you're not scoring, you can still contribute, and there's David Perron, does a good job closing the gap, gets his stick there, and doesn't allow anything to get to the front of the net. The Blues have been pretty committed bunch, making sure that they're blocking shots.
Charlie Coyle's line on the ice. That line has been excellent in this series, but it's gone quiet in the scoring front for a couple of games. The Bruins have really spread it around. They've had 21 different goal scorers in these playoffs. Centering pass picked off by McAvoy in front of Alex Steen. Coyle back with the puck. He's checked. Danton Heinen. Taken away by Pietrangelo. And he hooked the puck to Barbashev, who dumped it in. Look out now. Sundqvist had his eyes on 73, didn't he?
It looks like Cassidy's trying to go with that Coyle line against the Sundqvist line. He's done it the first 2 shifts here of the second period. It wasn't happening in the first.
First period, it was Corelli was up against him most of the time. There's Charlie Coyle again out of the corner. Drops the puck off. Carlo left it behind, so all he does is dump the puck in for Danton Heinen. His centering pass came out front and chipped away by Barbashev. Couldn't get it out. Bergeron stepping off the bench. Kept the puck in. Chara pinches down. Gets some help from Johansson to hold the puck in. Good battle. Johansson has the puck. Tried to pass across. Didn't get through to Bergeron, and Carlo can't hold the line. Another little deflection. A delayed offside here. Boston tags up. Colton Parayko. His pass is tipped in just wide of the net. Carlo is back. Perron's right on him. O'Reilly there. But Carlo got by and got the puck as far as center. David Pastrnak trying to make a play. He makes a beauty backhand shot, and Binnington made the save.
The end of a shift, and Pastrnak didn't have a whole lot of speed, so he tried to use a little deception. Instead, you have to respect the fact that he might be able to take this shot. He's on his off wing, could potentially shoot there, so instead freezes the defenseman. Pietrangelo goes to his backhand, but you can see Binnington down, snug against the post there, able to absorb that one and make sure there was no rebound.
Krejci and O'Reilly. Krejci got the draw, but the Blues got the puck. It came off a leg, and Ryan O'Reilly's got it. Up the boards, Zach Sanford advanced the puck. Krejci was there to clear it away. Carson Pullman, number 83, dumped the puck in. Petrangelo's got it to Gunnarsson and back to center. Sanford in deep. O'Reilly's after it. Blues will get there first. 2 Blues right on it. And Perron alone in front of the net. They couldn't get him the puck. Pietrangelo just holds the puck in. Sanford knocked it out of the air. Charlie McAvoy with an outlet. Pullman left the puck there. DeBrusk with a head of steam. Tripped over the blue line and then got up and had the puck taken away by Parayko. Pullman came in and threw a hit, and he just bounced off Man Mountain Parayko, who has the puck now and carries it out to center. Softly shoots it in. Blues trying to get a change here in this long change second period. John Moore gets to center and dumps the puck in. Vince Dunn sends it right back out. Maroon caught up to it, dropped it off. Sammy Blay with a shot, and Rask made the save and smothered the puck to make sure the rebound wasn't pounced upon. Battle of the Blades is coming back. Which player would you like to see join Sheldon Kennedy and Natalie Spooner in trading their stick for a figure skate? Let us know what you think with hashtag Battle is Back.
You know right now that the one guy who's going to do everything in his power to just shut the door and hope his team can score 3 is Tuukka Rask. He just calmly felt that one around his elbow and was able to hold on. There's no mistakes left in this game for number 40 for the Bruins, and you would expect the Blues just to continue to put everything deep and get everything in the offensive zone with that 2-0 lead.
Sean Corelli won the face-off from Braden Shen. At center ice, Joakim Nordstrom, Achari was offside. We're back to seeing this matchup of Shen's line against Corelli's, and we saw that a lot in this building.
And you think about the Bruins when they are down in a game. So often for Bruce Cassidy, it's this line, the Achari, Nordstrom, and Corelli line that tries to get something going. It's not always with a goal, it's usually with a hit. And, you know, the Blues have come in here in a tough environment in a Game 7 on the road, and they've quieted this crowd down. They've really taken the game away, and so the onus is on the Bruins to get that energy back in their hockey game.
They're not getting pounded the way they were in the first period, are they?
No.
Brandon Carlo back to the puck, and they're going to argue this. Barbashev is, but it's an icing call against St. Louis.
This one might come back to center ice. There's a little discussion, as you said. Did that puck hit before the red line? I think it is going to come to center. You know, it's one of those, a tough call for the linesman as you think it's going to make it over the line, but the roll rolls left, so it doesn't actually roll and get there, but the whistle was already up, so the read was definitely a wrong one, and they make it good and go to center ice.
Bruins get the puck off the draw. Torrey Krug dumps it in. Bouwmeester's back. Jansen Heinen on the forecheck. Marcus Johansson with him. And they're all over Jay Bouwmeester. Johansson threw the puck around for Carlo. He'll just send it right back in. Heinen along the board. Drop the puck off for Torrey Krug. Waiting for traffic. Here's Charlie Coyle. Quickly center for Johansson. And Parayko's able to clear the puck. He hit number 70 in the numbers. Sundqvist advanced the puck. Barbashev in front of the net. Steen couldn't make a play. Puck is kept in. Pietrangelo with a shot, and there's a big save by Rask after a Bruin turnover. Game is settled in the second period with the Blues leading 2-0.
That could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home.
Seaforth, Ontario's Ryan O'Reilly has become the first player since Wayne Gretzky in '85 to score goals in 4 straight games.
Oh boy, when the St. Louis Blues needed the spark in Game 4, it was O'Reilly scoring early in the game winner. Game 5 scores the game's first goal. Game 6 he got one, and there's the goal in Game 6, and then here again tonight. He's got a 6-game point streak and a 4-game goal scoring streak, and really for the St. Louis Blues, I know Pennington's been so good, but he's right in there in the Conn Smythe talk as well.
It's done. Puts the puck in. Back of the Bruins net. Braden Shen gives him the puck back. This time that's a deflection off a Bruins stick, and the puck's in the netting. It's coming. 10 days of foot stomping, cowboy loving fun. Watch live daily action of the Calgary Stampede from July 5th to the 14th, only on CBC and Sportsnet. Not much happening in the game right now. Not enough for the Bruins. Shen off the draw. Charlie McAvoy will stop and go to get rid of Jason Schwartz. Dropped the puck off. Z heard somebody calling, and there's Marchand out at center. Parayko sends the puck back to Charlie McAvoy. Here's Bergeron over the blue line. And a big hit on Schwartz by Chara. Marchand turns and gets the puck. Pastrnak tips it in. Bergeron darts to it. Nobody with him right now, so he buys some time and then gets pinned on the boards. O'Reilly to Parayko and ahead to David Perron. On to O'Reilly's wing. Back to David Perron. That got through. Zach Sanford got after the puck in the corner. Perron came in to help him. Cycles back. Sanford in a battle here with Brandon Carlo. Walking out of the corner is David Perron. Keeps possession and goes back to Alex Pietrangelo. He turns back to David Perron. Back in deep. Good shift here for the Blues. Zach Sanford. And wouldn't you know it, it's O'Reilly's line. Glass and out at the end of the shift for Brad Marchand. His line mates have changed. Now he gets to go. Long pass skipped on Tyler Bozak and went the distance for an icing call against St. Louis. Don't miss a heartfelt story that explores family life when 11-year-old Max wants to live her life as Maxine. Butterfly, a special 3-part event Sunday at 7 on CBC. Krejci against Tyler Bozak. Krejci's line comes on after the icing call. Blues get the draw. Joel Edmondson up the boards. Perron can't get the puck out. Parts of 2 lines on the ice here for the Blues. They were in the midst of a change when they iced the puck. And Perron gets off now. Grizzlies outlet. Jake DeBrusk. Carson Coleman in deep. Tried to
Okay. Let's see. What the heck was happening? Why was the commentators... Oh, I'm sorry, hockey coverage. And now... sent down the ice. Johansson set to take this draw. Up the ice, there's Barbashev, 2-on-1. And now Tarasenko. Vladimir Tarasenko as clear it down the ice. Oh, shot in front! Great save by Tuukka Rask. Now, a good chance here. Oh, cross ice. Okay. Now sent up the ice, cross. Parayko, Colton Parayko, taking it up the ice, shot in. Torrey Krug. Now Sammy. Oh, cheap shot from Carlo on Sammy Blee, I believe is how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. Now up the ice, Krejci. Okay. It couldn't have done that earlier, so okay. Let's see now. Grzelcyk. Up the ice. Now there's Jordan Binnington as he stops it. O'Reilly trying to keep it in, but not going to work that time. Bergeron to Marchand. Marchand. Glove saved by Jordan Binnington as we head to commercial break. 2-0 St. Louis Blues. Still a low amount of shots for the Blues, but they're imposing their will physically. Sundqvist gave a knee to the head, though, of Not even sure who that was, but that opportunity. Oh, Chara and the crossbar kept that one out. Off the crossbar, off Rask's shoulder, and Tuukka Rask kept it out. Let's get more people in the chat. Good. It's been good so far from everyone. $152 subscribers. Let's get to 153. Come on. Please, 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 please. Let's get to 153 subscribers. I'll be right back. I'm going to go plug my tablet in quick. I'm going to just run for a charger really quickly for my tablet. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Boston is out shooting by 10 shots right now. It's gonna be close to the final whistle. We'll have to see who can win Game 7. Oh, this is intense. Very intense moments right now. Patrick Maroon picks off that pass, and it's up over the glass. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. 2 people watching. Please promote the stream. Please promote this stream. We will try. To get to 163 people watching in this 2-0 game. St. Louis ahead of the Bruins. Let's see here. 4:20 to go in this second period. If you haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. 3 people watching. Not exactly been a great stream, but hopefully more people will show up. Oh, in front, a good opportunity, but nothing coming out of that. Shot, gloved by Binnington. Just a simple glove save by Jordan Binnington. That was a pretty nice glove save by Jordan Binnington. Reminded me of a catcher in baseball. Just the over the head snag. Now, taking it up the ice is Steen. Shot, nothing happening out of that. 4 people watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. Trying to get to 160 subscribers before the end of this live stream. Hasn't been going too great so far, but hopefully it'll pick up. Lil Godge? Not sure how you say your name, but you're here. Thanks so much as Binnington makes another save. Slow to get up that time is Binnington, and now Blaze, Sammy Blaze. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's how hockey coverage says you say it. But let's see here. Yes, please subscribe and join the herd if you haven't already. Means a lot. Binnington, little slow to get up after that save. Charlie Coyle with the shot, and then him and Dunn got into it after the whistle. But Binnington seems to be okay. Hockey Coverage 101. I'll see you later. Let's just see here. And now, up the ice, there's Jake DeBrusk. Shot in. Binnington. Now Shen. And Shen. Nice move in. Now, another chance. Perron mishandles the puck, and it goes behind the net. Trying to get it out of there. And now Sundqvist puts it back, but it gets past Vince Dunn. So now chance. Ooh. Sent down the ice, and the second period is over. We will have to wait and see yet. As now, I think I'll go back into call. Okay, not sure who's... Not... Okay. We got more people here. So... It's going to be interesting now. Let's see how the rest of this period goes. But... What do you guys think about the about how the second period was.
Pretty boring.
No goals, not too many good chances. You're right on that. I didn't think it was terrible, so to say, but okay. Let's see now. Game has been tight so far. The first period was definitely more eventful than the this we could be entering soon. We soon could be entering our last period of hockey this year.
Yeah, true.
And that's going to be sad. What's that?
Well, we're gonna have 10 more periods to go, so.
That's true. We are going to 9 overtimes in this game.
Sadly, boys. Stay up till 6 a.m., boys.
2 people in this stream. If you haven't already, please. I know Matt promoted it, but could you please promote this stream a little more? Tell your friends to get in here. I just wanna check how many viewers Hot Take Hockey has. Hot Take Hockey has 405 people watching his stream. And I have 2. No, don't. You'll get hit. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why?
You'll get hit from the channel. Don't.
I'm not even subbed to him. I don't like John that much.
Yeah, well, guess what? I could be in line for his next mod, so I don't want you to. Yeah, don't promote my stream on his stream.
Okay. What if I just don't link it, but I like?
No, man, don't.
I'm gonna say like sorry, but I'm gonna
You can say that, I guess. I know, Luke. Too many nerves. But honestly, mad respect for Matt. Or for, John.
I haven't watched Grab's video yet, but I'd rather talk to you than watch this video right now. Dude, I never got a notification for your video, maybe that's why people weren't on. Did I have your notifications on? Like, I can, like, say.
Please subscribe if you haven't already. We haven't gained a subscriber yet. Let's gain some traction. I don't know what other server I can put this in. I pinged. What? So anyhow, let's just ask a few questions.
Oh wait, no, I think that was yesterday. Never mind. I think I should wait for 2 days to upload another video. So I already started on my. I'm gonna get like a starting clip for Eric Carlson. So he started.
Anyhow, not a great stream. Not a great stream so far, but we can keep it going. Let's on one rush for the Bruins, the Blues had 4 people back. On one rush for the Bruins, the Blues were really prepared with 4 people back on that. Okay. Tuukka Rask made a couple outstanding saves in that second period. Latangas God, do you think Rask is the only reason that that the Bruins are still in this game? What do you think has been helping the Bruins?
Well, I mean, they're just a really good all-around team, to be honest.
Their offense, they have 19 shots, but the only reason that they're really still in this game with Jordan Binnington on the other end is Tuukka Rask. He's been phenomenal. Even though I shouldn't say phenomenal. He's made a couple nice saves. He has allowed 2 goals on like 10 shots, but
Sorry, when Eric Carlson got drafted, he was 8 years old. Oh my god, I have a new username now. Hold on. Let me see. Look like your Discord name on your server. Oh my god, he looks like Kazuki. Oh my gosh.
okay. If you guys haven't already, promote the stream, join the Discord, all of that good stuff. Just, I'm not sure. What's that?
Yes, no, I remember that. Oh, I do. The Blues are taking my notes.
The Blues have control of this game. And as long... It's going to be interesting to see what happens next in this last period. Could be our last period of regular season hockey.
My profile pic, Daniel. That Eric Carlson when he got drafted. He looks like he's 6. Look at the kid.
Nope.
Hey, you're gonna get copyright. Turn your sound off.
What?
Turn your sound off. You're gonna get copyrighted.
Me?
We already have the sound on.
Yeah, Daniel, turn that off.
It's the TV. Yeah, I know.
Well, then move away from the TV.
Oh, they're all. I can read them next to because it's 7% on my iPad. And the charger is next to it. Mute the damn TV. Sorry, dang. My dad's watching.
Let's see.
No, wait, we should. Your face should know.
No.
Well, you can know your faces. You can't just show me an Angus. I mean, you saw my face. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it was really glitchy. I can't even tell. Oh, what does me and Angus show?
No, no showing faces was okay.
Angus only shows faces. I give you a hand.
The stupid hockey guy is streaming this. No wonder I'm getting no viewers. Let's check on how many views he has. The hockey guy has 2,000 viewers right now. No wonder I have 2.
I'm on 8 dislikes. Can I link your screen there, Angus?
What's that?
Can I link your screen there?
No. I don't know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't just because there's so many viewers. Like, who would honestly,
Can't link your screen. There's stupid donations in the way.
Don't. There's too many people. It'll ruin the little reputation that I have.
Alright. He makes 4 videos a day. This guy's kind of
Okay. Okay.
Why? What?
Okay.
Shoot, my blood better die. The charger's not working. Okay.
Let me see. We have no people watching, so this is what I'm. Yeah, this is live. Depressing.
No, it's not. It happens though.
Okay. One watching.
Look at the chat. One person doing duel. One person is not missing out on anything.
One person in the chat. If you haven't already, please subscribe. This has been a very rough stream, but we're gearing up for the third period now. I'm gonna do my best to do play-by-play for this. Shots are 10 to 23.
I'll never forget you. That's what that is.
The Blues have only lost one game these entire playoffs when leading after the second period, and they're up by 2 goals. What's going to happen for the rest of this? These teams both have 15 wins, looking for the 16th of 16 tonight.
Angus.
What?
Not gonna lie, I simmed that half versus Kenzie and the half went 5-1.
Hey, of course I did.
I simmed though. If I played, it would have been a different story.
Hey, it's got to be fair first. It's got to be fair, so sim. Hey.
Different story if I was playing. Different story.
Okay, let's... One person in the stream still. Please. I have no clue. No idea.
Type something in the chat.
Agreed. One person. But hey, let's do our best. O'Reilly sends it up the ice. There's David Perron. David Perron dumps it around the boards. There's Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly sends it around the behind the net, and the Bruins clear it. Now Parenko. Vince Dunn shoots it in from center, and the Blues get to it first as they change in the offensive zone. What are you doing, boys? Now Pat Maroon chasing the puck in. Sammy Blais. Now in. Maroon strips the puck, tries to get it to Blais. Not going to work. There's. Chip back, out in front. Good save by Binnington. Jordan Binnington. Very solid right now. Sammy Blais almost had a break, but he missed the puck. With his speed, he would have been gone, but couldn't put his stick on the puck. Bouwmeester shoots it in. I predicted this to be 2-1. So, stood up is Crowley, I believe. 2-on-1, great opportunity. Sundqvist with 2 shots. Now, what a pass from Sundqvist between his legs to Tarasenko. Tarasenko in alone, shot, big save with the right pad for Tuukka Rask. Oh, what a save by Rask. Sends it down the ice, and no icing as Torrey Krug will carry it back up the ice. Just over 15 minutes to go in this third period. Will this be the last? Charlie McAvoy, what a move! And what a save by Jordan Binnington! McAvoy takes it off the back wall. Little bit of forehand to backhand. Same move that Pietrangelo tried earlier in the game. But he missed it. Good play there by Barbashev. Just tipping it as they get possession. Now back in front. Crowley stopped by Binnington. Jordan Binnington has been phenomenal. 25 shots. If he gets a shutout and for some reason doesn't win the Conn Smythe, but the way Jordan Binnington's been playing, 25 saves, not a single one has even hit the post. He has been able to play every single puck shot at him. And a good save off the end boards by Rask as Bozak gives him a snow shower. Bet you that was refreshing. Chara. Round the boards.
How lower my name is
Now, Pasternak trying to get it behind the net. 14 minutes to go. 2-0 as we get an icing. With 3:55. McAvoy was tripped on that play, actually. Now, there's Drayden Schwartz. Now dumped in by Shen. This is going to be down to the wire.
Just ask EA Sports to play things like that.
And now O'Reilly, Perron, David Perron dumps it in.
Hey, are you guys cool with everyone?
What's that?
Are you guys okay with everyone? I just ran off the chat. I just thought back. I was watching some of the game.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
So, Faye, how's this game been, in your opinion?
Very lopsided, actually, in my opinion.
Actually, not really. Because the Blues... Yeah, I know it's your opinion, but still. Like, the Blues are being completely outshot.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I remember in the first period they didn't have a shot until like 27 seconds when the game started. Like 7-1, and they're still winning. Boston could still make a comeback. Look what they did to the Leafs.
I know.
Hey, are you guys still mad at Von Hogan Keller?
And now...
I found him in someone else's stream.
Read the chat, Faye.
Oh, okay. I got it. My bad.
Okay. So, thank you to the zero viewer watching this stream right now.
Angus, you're right, Angus.
What?
I can't hold it, Angus.
What?
Angus, you'll say Angus.
What's going on?
Hold up. Shh. Wait, who scored?
Shush! No spoils! As Tarasenko making a good play. Achari bringing it in. There's a chance. Another save. What a save! What was that, Jordan Binnington? I don't even know who you robbed. I think it was Nordstrom. But that is like... By now, there ought to be someone at the arena with a warrant. This guy is robbing everyone. Wow. Binnington. Done. Vince done. Dumps it in now. McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy. In. Shot. It was past Binnington, but not even close to the net. How delayed is my stream? How delayed is my stream? Wait. Yo. Stream I've been watching it is so delayed. It's like two minutes behind. Bro. The Blues make it 3-0. Who got that one? But that should seal the deal. The St. Louis Blues. I don't know who got that, but my stream was so delayed. I heard Matt say, another goal.
Yeah, my bad.
Wow, what hype as Bergeron brings it in. That should seal it. Jordan Binnington has been phenomenal. 29 saves. Wow, Jordan Binnington. Jordan flipping Binnington. Wow. And Binnington makes another save. Not a very hard one, but okay, Matt, leave this call, okay? Everyone leave the call. Okay, good. Hopefully hockey coverage. Hockey coverage is in here. How's it going, man? I know this has been the most exciting game I've live streamed. It's lived up to the hype. Like, I think we should all this hasn't. Have you guys considered this biased commentary from Angus? Has this been biased?
What are you guys gonna do when we officially win the cup? I'm gonna record the last.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm so sorry, but just wow. Can we all just take a minute to recognize what Craig Berube has done for this franchise? Can we all just take a minute to realize what Berube has done to lead this team to where they are? It's been 49 years in the making, and the St. Louis Blues
Stop it.
49 years in the making. And the St. Louis Blues are 7 minutes. Yeah. There's 7 minutes to go in the third period, and the Blues are leading this game 3-0. I don't look like an idiot. I said this series would go to... And Jordan Binnington making it look easy yet again with another one of his 31 saves. I think Jordan Binnington's parents look more nervous than him, to be honest. Jordan Binnington looking like he's been playing in the NHL for... What's that? Okay, guys, when the Blues win, we all have to sing Gloria on stream. Guys, when the Blues win, we sing Gloria on stream, okay? We sing Gloria on stream when the Blues hoist it. You don't want the one person in my stream to leave. Hey, Faye, you don't want the one person in my stream to leave. Shot in front. 5 minutes to go. Wait, what? The Blues scored again? Wait. My stream's delayed. My stream's delayed. You're trolling. You guys are trolling. Hey, guys, let me have my last call. Now bringing it in over the line, David Perron. Perron! In front! That's it! 4-0! Who got that? The guy that I've been trying to avoid saying his name because I don't know what his name is. Number 12. I'll find out his name right now. Take that, Chara! The Blues are winning. And the fans back in St. Louis are going crazy. Sanford gets it, seals the deal with like 6 minutes to go. It is 4-0 for the Blues. Zach Sanford. Woo! Guys. I'll be right back. Talk on stream for me. Fill in the air. I'll be right back. I need to go yell. hometown. Or close to my hometown. Let's go! Hey, guys. Now, the Leafs have the longest drought without a Stanley Cup. Yes! No Leafs, no. Let's go! The stream I'm using is playing Gloria instead of showing the game. No, man. No, we can't. Here we go, Blues. Here we go. Seal the deal. 5-0. Let's get 5. Come on. Absolute legends are in that building. Discord crashes when I show Rask is on the bench. I don't even care how many viewers I have, but let's go Blues. I bought this shirt for just this reason. Jordan Binnington is going to be the first rookie goaltender to start every single game in the Stanley Cup playoffs and get 16 wins. No! Well, there goes Conn Smythe. Hey, it's basically over, but now yeah, but not with 2 minutes left. Boys, play Gloria. I have 0 people watching, but I don't even care. Like, hockey's over, boys. Here we go, boys. Four, three. Let's go! St. Louis, our cup champs. We all bleed blue. They did it. They did it. My stream still says there's 30 seconds left, but let's go. They're just realizing on the bench with 20 seconds left, they've won every little boy's dream to win the Stanley Cup. Woohoo! Let's go! Jordan Bennington! No way he doesn't get Conn Smythe! No way! Woo! Let's go! Boston gave a heck of a fight, fellas. Now that the game's over, can I show audio? I just want to play Gloria.
Your hands are really sad too.
Whoa! Let's go! No viewers! I don't care. Shake the hands, fellas. Shake the hands before you get the hats. Jordan Bennington. Oh my gosh. And all they say is Gloria! Gloria! The St. Louis Blues are Stanley Cup champions! I don't know, are we allowed to play Gloria on stream? Probably not. I do. I don't want a copyright strike. Hello? Oh my gosh, Grav is streaming on his phone. Everybody go troll Grav's stream.
in Arkansas, so this is not the premier setup. I have this old light. Yeah. It's not ideal whatsoever. And I mean, I didn't really care too much about this.
Now I'm watching Graf's stream on my stream, but
I saw 0 seconds of that game. I saw 0 seconds of that game. I was out with dinner. Didn't have a TV, so I couldn't even put that on. And then we went places. I did some stuff. So.
wow.
Yeah, it was. When it comes to hockey, it's not the greatest, to be honest. By the way, I just realized there's a camera right there, which is interesting. Very interesting. This is factually wrong. Actually, the best could be Dallas Stars versus Tampa Bay Lightning. That would be the best. Dallas one and done. I mean, top secret trading is one and done. Sure. I hate this year. Honestly, like at least the Blues won. If it was the Boston Bruins winning, I would have been really mad. But the St. Louis Blues actually get it done, which I'm kind of okay with. Okay? I did say the St. Louis Blues would win the cup as well. Thanks for pointing that out, Lauren. I'm pretty okay with that one. Pretty okay. And you know your boy getting that prediction right. I like it. Even though I was only to get the World Juniors prediction right. I got.
Wow, guys. Blues did it. They haven't raised it yet.
I haven't raised it yet, but still.
They've won it.
First Stanley Cup in franchise history, even though I'm upset that they won it. Hey, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
I bet Enterprise Center and Busch Stadium are just electric right now.
I bet you're right.
Like, holy cow. Honestly, I'd love to just be at those stadiums just to feel the electricity.
Yeah, that is true. Wow. The hats are on. I'm still streaming this. Like, wow, guys.
Well, boys, as soon as that cup is raised, the 2019 season is officially over. New question. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup in 2020?
Oh, the Montreal Canadiens.
San Jose Sharks.
You wish.
One person in the very, very far background. Las Vegas Golden Knights. To my response.
The Conn Smythe. Who's getting the Conn Smythe, boys? Quick, predict.
Bennington.
I think he already's been awarded it. I'm not sure. They're showing him and O'Reilly. Auto Parts. Batman. Boo! Boo! Bettman. Gary Bettman.
Oh.
Agreed.
He's being brought up onto the ice. Here we go, boys. Who is it? Who's captain of St. Louis right now?
I believe it's Petrangelo. O'Reilly got the Conn Smythe, boys. Ryan O'Reilly has gotten the Conn Smythe trophy from Buffalo being traded for Trash Thompson Conn Smythe right now. It's going to be Alex Pietrangelo first. Let's do predictions. Who will Pietrangelo hand it to? I say Pietrangelo has to hand it to Binnington.
Oh, what? That meant Smite didn't work? Oh, rip. I forgot about that.
St. Louis are your 2019 Stanley Cup champions. Tyler Bozak said, I want to win a cup so beaver damn bad. That's why I signed in St. Louis. Let's go, Blues! We shouldn't get copyright for this, I don't think. What a moment of history, fellas! The St. Louis Blues, Craig Berube led this team, and Alex Pietrangelo to get the first touch of the Stanley Cup. And he does! The picture. Let go of it, Gary! Let Alex take it from here. Woohoo! The Stanley Cup will finally have the St. Louis Blues on, and he hands it to Jay Bouwmeester.
My Twitter feed on my Discord fills up right now because of how many retweets I have.
And now Steen.
Seriously, I did not expect that. I love the Carolina Hurricanes post. They posted played Gloria 13 minutes ago.
I just want to see Vinny hold it, and then I'm ending the stream, I think. They did it, boys! Wow.
I agree, Brody. Brody Brunel, January 1st, fewest points in NHL. June 12th, win the Stanley Cup. Now that's a story. There needs to be a documentary or something. I swear.
It's going to be released on King Angus tomorrow morning.
NHL Seattle has their NHL Seattle has a website now.
They have for a while. It's just a bunch of bull crap. Like, nothing really important.
On NHL Seattle?
Yeah. Wow, guys.
They don't even have all the lights on at Busch Stadium. What the hell?
I predict the flag to go.
Well, it's still confirmed. I'm building Enterprise Center for a Minecraft Let's Go for congratulating St. Louis Blues.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun video.
I'll probably split it into a few different parts.
Jake Allen hoisting it.
Look at my tweet that says, has Vegas ever heard of a penalty kill?
Yeah.
Vegas was saying that Boston needed a 5-minute power play. Nothing. Oh my god.
Well, guys, I think with 0 viewers, I'm going to end the stream. So, thank you guys for who did show up. Who's watching this later, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next video.